What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Joe's Madness. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button into submission if you have a passion for combat sports. If you enjoy this video, make sure to take a moment and slap that like button like a pimp, and share this video with your family and friends, and let us know down below your thoughts and opinions. Do you agree with this prediction or not? And let us know who you're going for and how you think the fight will end. This is going to be a very fun fight at UFC Fight Night 111 in Singapore. That's happening on June 17th. The whole event is going to be happening on the Fight Pass. It's going to be happening early in the morning over here in the U.S. 8 a.m. Eastern Time on the West Coast, Pacific Time, 5 a.m. it kicks off. Pretty wild. It's going to be early morning for me here, so it's going to be fun, and this is going to be an exciting fight as we have two guys debuting in the UFC. Both guys are perfect right now with their pro careers. Neither one of them have a loss, so somebody's O has got to go, baby. So we got Naoki Inoue. I said his name like 10 times before I started recording. Naoki is going to be going against Carlos John de Tomas, the Golden Boy. He is 6-0 as Naoki is 10-0. I'm really excited for this fight. It is a flyweight fight, so we have two guys who are potential prospects and future stars for the flyweight division. I feel like Dimitri's right that the flyweight division doesn't get the respect it deserves, and that it should be getting a lot more hype built to it, you know what I mean, and whatnot. And they need to get somebody in there to start with their capabilities to really make everybody stars on the roster, because every fighter on the UFC roster can potentially be a breakthrough star and be a blockbuster hit and make mega bucks, you know, in my opinion. But anyways, let's get back to this prediction. We'll get to the prediction now as I've rambled on enough. I am going to be going and having this one. I believe that we're going to see him go to 11-0. Naoki, I believe, is going to win this by submission in the first round, and he will be the first man to defeat Carlos John de Tomas. As you can see, Carlos John, he's won multiple titles in multiple places, and then Naoki has won awards and stuff apparently in places. You know, I was able to find some information on these guys, but not a whole lot. I'm going to be looking more into things, but from what I remember, both guys, you know, we'll get into it. Both guys are really good on the ground, so it's going to be very interesting and intriguing to see can they stay on the ground and can he stay on the ground and get a submission over him, or will this end up being scrambles and they getting back up on the feet and fighting and throwing gloves and somebody getting a TKO or decision. As Carlos John de Tomas, he is from the Philippines. He has got 3 wins by submission, 3 by decision. He started his pro career out in 2012 with an armbar. Then apparently he took several years off and came back in 2015, got a Kimura, and then he got a unanimous decision in his next fight, and then he got an armbar in the next one, and then back-to-back unanimous decisions in his last 2 fights in 2016. And we go over to Naoki Inoue. He has got 7 wins by submission. He's from Japan, and he's got 3 wins by decision, and I believe he's going to pick up his 8th win by submission, as he started out his pro career in 2015 and got 3 armbar submission victories in a row. Then in his 4th fight, he got a rear naked choke, all of those coming in the very first round. Then he wins his 5th fight by decision. He goes and wins 2 fights back-to-back by rear naked chokes in the very first round. One of them coming, I believe, I'm not sure if that's 44 seconds left in the round or 44 seconds in the round, and then the other one is 4 minutes and 32 seconds, so I'm guessing that's 4 minutes 32 seconds into the fight, and then 44 seconds into the fight he got that rear naked choke. And then in his 8th fight, I believe that is, he got a majority decision win. Then he comes in his 9th fight, gets an armbar. Then his next fight, he gets a majority decision, where he spot all of his fights at deep in deep trouble, deep impact, apparently, so this is going to be a step up for both guys, but, they're both having their debuts in the UFC, so it makes it a very intriguing fight. And be very interested to see where this one goes. Will they stay on the ground? I believe that Naoki's going to get Carlos John to the ground, and then he's going to end up submitting him on the ground. He is 5'8", and then Carlos John is 5'7", so he's just a little bit. He's an inch taller, but he looks like he has that length and capability to be able to keep him on the ground and submit him. He does have he has rear naked chokes and armbar victories, where Carlos John focuses on the arm and getting arm bars and Kimuras. So I really feel that Naoki is going to pick up the submission victory here. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. Do you agree with me or disagree with me on this prediction? And make sure, if you enjoyed this video and you like this prediction, to slap that like button like a pimp. Share the video with your family and friends and all over the internet if you want. And if you haven't yet, punch that subscribe button into submission here at Joe's Madness on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Combat Sports is awesome, and you guys are amazing.